Hey there, everybody. My name is Lost Animator, and I'm with my big dumb idiot friend. Say hi, big dumb idiot friend.
Hello, I am Big Dumb Idiot Friend. I am Willow Makes Manga. Nice to meet y'all.
They're also on my Discord server if you want to say hi there.
I'm as Willow Creates on there, so.
Yeah, and speaking of my Discord, I changed up the theme a bit, as some of you might have recognized. I'm now the Rat Queen. Fight me.
I'm a cheese knight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I dropped my microphone because of this fucking book. It is hard to balance shit on.
We're gonna have to edit that out, and we're gonna have to move the book.
Who said I'm gonna edit that out?
Why?
Well, this I'm actually gonna edit out, but... Anyway, so today I decided I'd read some crappy pastas because we are watching Hideo Hoodlum's Revenge. Go subscribe to him, by the way. He makes good content. And don't read it.
Well, I'm making sure it's good. Because
You're not supposed to make sure.
Okay, fine.
We're supposed to put our first impressions.
I didn't really read much. I just kind of read random sentences from random paragraphs.
Great, now I have to edit more out. Anyway, so we are going to be reading some crappy pastas, specifically Veggie Tales and Ed, and Eddy Lost Episodes. So you guys are going to have to deal with a cringe fest. I'm going to be reading the Veggie Tale ones, and my big dumb idiot friend is reading the Ed, and Eddy. And basically, what we're going to do is, when they're reading that, I'm going to be putting my commentary over what the fuck's going on. And same thing with the Veggie Tales, but vice versa. If you get my gist, then let's get into the video!
Ed, and Eddy, Lost Episode. As you may know, the popular show Ed, and Eddy has been running for a long time. However, between October 7th, 2003 and October 21st, 2003, episode 34 was accidentally released 1 week before it was scheduled to.
Who cares?
It was also known to some around the office. The primary writer had been sick with the flu, and instead of going on to make episode 34, the show was supposed to replay episode 1 at 5 a.m. Eastern.
Why did my page reload?
Who the fuck is awake at 5 a.m.? Oh my god, these children get up early.
Yeah, they do. They always do for Saturday cartoons.
Fuck cartoons.
Anyways. I gotta restart that sentence now.
People reported
a very disturbing new episode premiering on Cartoon Network. Some children were unfortunate enough to see it.
Why are you up at 5 a.m., children? What the fuck?
It's also Eastern time, so...
Are you just saying fuck Eastern time, then?
Yes.
Okay, boomer. Apparently the quality
of the episode was mediocre when it held to the regular standards.
When held to.
I said that, damn it.
They said it when it held.
Apparently, the quality of the episode was mediocre when held to the regular standards. Animation was choppy. Sound was constricted and very muffled. Did I read that right?
Animation was choppy, sound was constricted and very muffled. Yeah. Are you asking me that because I keep correcting you?
Yes! Okay.
Animation was choppy. Sound was constricted and very muffled. Reports of a line running up and down, similar to a crappy VHS tape, were received. Scenery was described as overwhelmingly dark and depressing without changing props and other background objects. Stormy looking.
Well, no shit. It just sounds like an edgy kid show. It just sounds like an Invader Zim artist gets like really bored or something.
Yeah. It honestly sounds like if you combined the stuff for Invader Zim, Billy and Mandy, and random shit from Ill Will Press, like Foamy the Squirrel shit. That's not for kids, by the way, and it's not on television. It's
Stop
blah,
telling
blah,
them where to watch
Anyways.
it.
anyways.
A lot of my viewers are actually 12-year-olds.
If you're 12 or under, do not.
I know the 12-year-olds that
Okay.
watch my channel.
Characters also behaved oddly. Instead of the normal goofy
Inspired.
hijinks-inspired personalities, viewers complained that they seemed
Extremely.
extremely agitated, gratuitously hateful toward each other, and constantly about to begin sobbing after the lines. The protagonist also had a very bad lisp. No one knows why, but he spoke with a sexual tone that further bothered the viewers.
A sexual tone and about to cry.
No. Like, with a lisp, too. So just imagine. Just
True.
imagine this. No. Let me do this for all my homestucks that do watch this. It's not what it, like, imagine this.
It's also muffled, too.
Just, like, imagine this. Hey there, little baby.
Let me whisper in your ear something you might like to
What you
hear.
doing? Just like, what you doing down here? It's all like
And then-
talking to Pfeffery.
And then they just start crying.
Just like, hey there, baby, what you doing down here? This isn't a good place for you to be, Pfeffery.
Where? I pooped my diaper.
Anyways.
I was one of these viewers.
I was one of these viewers.
I'm sorry.
We actually had Burger King chicken nuggets, so...
Not sponsored.
Yeah, we're totally being sponsored by Burger King. Of course we're not sponsored.
I was one of these viewers. The episode began with Eddy walking down the street with Ed. I noticed that Ed was missing.
Ed with 2 Ds, mind you.
There was an angular shot coming from in front of the view to show them.
No, in front of the two.
Oh, in front of the two to show them walking toward the viewer. He, Eddy, was wearing the angry look he does when something goes wrong. His eyes were red around the iris. So his eyes were bloodshot or something?
Hold on. So, like, recreating this bullshit, he was like... Except he was high.
Oh my god.
If any of my subscribers ever sees this and knows me in real life, you need to walk up to me and be like, oh yeah, what the fuck were you doing? And I'd be like, oh yeah, in the background, I was like... And then they'd probably unsubscribe, to be honest. Because I would too. Oh yeah, I almost have 69 subs, so...
Nice.
Go me.
Can't wait till you get to 420.
Yep.
Anyways. Ah, shit, my phone turned off. Shut up! Okay.
Read thoughts.
You're more of a thought than me.
So?
Let me find where it was. Aha.
Doing the angry look.
Ed looks absolutely forlorn and practically dragged behind Eddy, tears in his eyes, which were both lazy and looking in opposite outward directions.
Me.
Kevin, the series antagonist, was riding his bike opposite of the Eds, toward them. The shot became blurry and low moans were...
They're probably moans of pain. Shut up!
Okay, so viewers, imagine this. So a guy has a lisp. he's talking in a sexual manner, about to cry, and it's muffled. And then they moan. They're like, hey, they're baby.
Just like, just fucking. Just like,
They're just like,
I apologize for looting the fish lady.
oh my god, my poor viewers. I'm gonna get like, I bet you at the end of the video, I'm gonna have like 10 subscribers.
I am so sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. I'm the one making sexual jokes.
Anyways.
The shot became blurry, and low moans were heard coming from Eddy before Kevin hit him, which never happened because the screen went to black.
Oh, so it was like,
The screen then snapped back.
Okay, Boomer.
The screen then snapped back, and Kevin was again headed toward Eddy. The view was so blurry this time, all I saw was a green blob headed toward a yellow one. Again, the low moan, and only this time it sounded like the microphone was broken, and loud static.
It came. Greatly overshadowing
And loud
the moan.
static came, greatly overshadowing the moan.
So imagine, okay guys, imagine static, right? So just like, yeah, you keep doing that.
And then the fucking.
Boo-hoo, 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 boo-hoo.
Just the fucking static starts just.
Anyways.
We can't make anything scary, can we?
No, we can't.
A claymation sequence of Double D
Double D!
sleeping in Eddy's bed.
Keep!
Honestly, it may have just been the abruptness, but I jumped and shivered. Waking up and getting out of bed, he moved oddly around the circular room.
The fast pitter-patter.
The fast pitter-patter of footsteps being the only audio. The step sounds were very clear, and was shown a bird's eye view of him scampering around the room.
Okay, so it's like,
There were no visible doors.
so they're scampering around the room, like,
And there's no visible doors either.
oh shit.
There were no visible doors. Ed began screeching. Sounded like a fisher cat.
Honestly, me, I'd be screeching too.
As he moved wildly around the cell of a room, faster and faster until the screen began blurring again. The purple room's color swallowing the now orange blur. An extreme close-up of Eddy's front door sat in absolute silence for a maddeningly long time. At least 2 minutes of dead silence at a door.
Oh my god, it sounds like the end of a Rice Gum video then. Because that guy will make 5 minutes of content and the other 5 minutes are just dead silence. With a screenshot of Daniel Bergoli DM saying let's work or some shit. That's an actual thing he did. Unless, I think it was like 4 minutes. Anyway, continue.
Next we see Jimmy and Sarah at a doctor of some sort. Probably oral. Jimmy, obstructed in view by a hanging lamp, is crying loudly with Sarah, trying to comfort him in an unusually warm fashion. It hurts, Sarah. It hurts.
It just sounds so weird.
Suddenly, the door of the room smashed open by a new character, a dentist. His face wasn't shown because he was tall enough to be out of the shot. Sarah was escorted out of the room. Fuck, I lost my place.
Jimmy was shown.
Jimmy was shown. His headgear was mangled, the front bent upward, stretching his lip very high-tearing proportions. The front of his gums were trickling blood, and his teeth were missing. The disturbing part was he had lost both arms and legs beforehand, apparently, and sat paraplegic. I almost cried as they came to the conclusion that the others had beaten him up and had bent his headgear. The camera stayed on his mangled face for a few seconds, still as a picture, silent as ever.
Me.
The commercials came on. We were instantly assaulted with a very hairy Rolf in his darkened shed, fisting the cow.
Why are you fisting a cow? You just like shoving your like fist up his ass, or her ass. What if you're actually fisting a cow? Oh Lord.
The visual loops and gets blurry again as the scene pans out. Naz is reading a magazine on the couch. The quality is not perfect. Eddy is now alone without Ed. The quality declines worse than before, and he is still walking, the sun now lightening the mood somewhat as he smiles and begins running. The door is shown again, and we see through Eddy's eyes as he reaches out and opens it. His house is nice and bright, but his house is nice and bright, but a very badly played violin is blaring. The only audio in this scene as he makes his way through the house. Eddy opens the door to his room. Johnny is shown under Naz's couch cushion as he crawls out on all fours in a comedic way and pops up behind her, still oblivious. I laughed because someone forgot to draw his eyes, and I thought of a mole. I suddenly stopped laughing as he started swallowing her head, and it still in a cartoonish fashion, of course.
Vor.
But this was different. He and she stayed like this until she started kicking and struggling. Johnny held her like this until she went limp. A zoom in on his face revealed very extremely small human eyes. Double D was laying on Eddy's floor, no longer in claymation. The camera showed Eddy's house for the remainder of the episode, about 3 minutes, and the next program began on the spot.
Man, that was art.
What was that ending?
Oh yeah, there's an actual video for this.
Oh God.
Let's never watch that.
I honestly do not want to watch it.
I mean, I probably will, and tell the viewers what, it was, or something, 'cause they need to know what that video is, so they don't watch it.
Yeah. But also, just like, for the Homestucks that are, if you have any Homestucks that are your followers, just imagine Solix.
You mean subscribers?
No, subscribers that are Homestucks.
Yeah, you just said followers.
Oh. You get my point.
Why would I have any Homestuck fans?
I don't know. Homestucks are everywhere, man. I'm one of them.
There's
Anyways,
literally no Homestucks in my school.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
a lot of us tend to stay closeted because of the buckets thing.
The buckets?
You'll understand later, my dear.
I don't like that.
I don't want to explain while recording. Anyways, so, yeah. That was an Ed and Eddy fanfiction. That was horrible.
It's not a fanfiction, it's a lost episode creepypasta.
That counts as fanfiction.
And it's still on the official wiki. That means it's doing something right.
Oh god, that means it's slightly canon. And,
I need to make my own creepypasta.
Oh god, please no. Not an Ed and Eddy one, please.
It won't be an Ed and Eddy. It won't be related to anything. It'll actually be, if anything, related to like my friends and the weird paranormal shit we experience.
Oh boy, do I get to read that one as well?
I mean, sure.
Epic.
If I ever actually type it out and reveal it to people.
And just put it on.
I always do my shit in Google Docs, man.
And You can copy paste that shit in the creepypasta wiki. Oh yeah, this is not sponsored by the creepypasta wiki, by the way. I don't think they sponsor people.
I'm sorry. Dr. Pepper is good, okay, man?
Now I have to edit your burps out because just in spite of you, or just in spite of you.
Just in Sprite.
Want to Sprite cranberry, kids?
Ow.
Anyway, this has been Lost Jammer, and I wanted to say, subscribe to my friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. Join my Discord. Follow my Twitter and Instagram, even though I barely use it. And all that jazz. Every like is a weed. And don't forget, 15 likes and I'll read the entire VeggieTales creepypasta. Lost Animator out.